What's good, y'all? In today's video we're gonna see the top 10 reasons to add cinnamon to your diet, its history, health benefits and side effects, and what you should know. Make sure to watch this video until the end if you want to get important info about our theme of the week. Native to Ceylon, Sri Lanka, true cinnamon, Cinnamomum zeylanicum is a spice obtained from the inner bark of several tree species from the genus Cinnamomum. It has been in use by humans for thousands of years. Its botanical name derives from the Hebraic and Arabic term amamon, meaning fragrant spice plant. Throughout its history, cinnamon has been used as both a spice and as a medicine. There are 250 species of cinnamon, but the two main types of cinnamon spice used today are Ceylon cinnamon, which is sometimes labeled as true or real cinnamon, and cassia cinnamon. It is a great source of manganese, fiber, iron, and calcium. History. Cinnamon has been used as a medicine in traditional Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine for centuries. Its history dates back to about 2800 BC, where it can be found referenced as kwai in Chinese writings. Around 2000 BC, Egyptians employed it, as well as the related spice cassia, as a perfuming agent during the embalming process, and it was even worth more than gold. Cinnamon is also mentioned in the Old Testament as an ingredient in anointing oil. From their word for cannon, Romans called it canala, meaning little tube, which aptly describes cinnamon sticks, and used to burn it during funerals. Legends say Emperor Nero ordered a year's supply of cinnamon be burnt after he murdered his wife. Medieval physicians used cinnamon in medicines to treat coughing, hoarseness, and sore throats. The quest for cinnamon was a major factor leading to exploration of the world in the 15th century, leading Christopher Columbus to seek an alternate route to the East Indies. Now let's see the top 10 health benefits of using and consuming cinnamon. 1. Antioxidant. Cinnamon's high concentration of antioxidants can help protect the body from damage from free radicals and reduce inflammation, reducing risk of cancer and other diseases. Researchers have found that cinnamon health benefits can be obtained in the form of its pure bark, essential oils, in ground spice form, which is bark powder, and has special phenolic compounds, flavonoids and antioxidants, which make cinnamon one of the most beneficial spices on earth. In a study that compared the antioxidant activity of 26 spices, cinnamon wound up as the clear winner, even outranking superfoods like garlic and oregano. Its anti-inflammatory properties relieve headaches and muscle aches. 2. Brain booster. Research shows that just smelling cinnamon enhances cognitive processing, but consuming it significantly ups brain function. It can boost cognitive activities such as attention span, virtual recognition memory, working memory, and visual motor response speed. It helps to remove nervous tension and memory loss. Cinnamon has been shown to help neurons and improve motor function in those suffering from Alzheimer's or Parkinson's. It was found that it was able to prevent swelling, caused by strokes or traumatic brain injury, of isolated brain cells. The usual daily recommended dosage is 2 to 4 grams cinnamon powder a day. 3. Immune booster. Cinnamon helps the body fight infections and repair tissue damage. Cinnamon may also aid in the removal of blood impurities. Because of its antiseptic, antiviral, antibacterial and antifungal properties, cinnamon may be effective in the prevention and treatment of both internal and external infections. Honey is beneficial when used as an antibacterial topical treatment for wounds and burns, so if you mix it with cinnamon, they can help you avoid pharmaceutical drugs. Just take 1 teaspoon of honey with a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon every few hours if you feel a cold or flu coming on. Moreover, taking a bit of each every day helps your immune system fight off bacteria, viruses and infections. 4. Hair, skin and oral care. Cinnamon strengthens damaged hair, restores its natural shine, and stimulates hair growth. Cinnamon can clean and nourish the scalp. It acts as an exfoliant, improves the blood circulation of the scalp, which allows optimal oxygenation for hair follicles. Traditional practices indicate that a mask made of cinnamon, olive oil, and honey may be effective at promoting the growth and thickening of hair. Cinnamon used on the skin seems to increase collagen production for up to 6 hours after it is applied. Studies showed when cinnamon extracts were used as an inducer for skin fibroblast cells, there was an increase in the levels of collagen protein, without any cytotoxic effects. It also stimulates blood vessels and increases blood circulation in your face. You can treat acne and pimples by making a mask of cinnamon powder mixed with honey. Cinnamon is a natural breath freshener, and its antimicrobial properties may also help prevent tooth decay. However, some people have reported mouth irritation from using cinnamon-flavored toothpaste and chewing gum. 5. Diabetes. Several studies have demonstrated that cinnamon is excellent at reducing fasting blood sugar and increasing insulin sensitivity. Cinnamon may help lower your blood sugar and fight diabetes by imitating the effects of insulin and increasing glucose transport into cells. Depending on the size of the meal and how many carbs it contains, cinnamon can lower blood sugar following meals, possibly by slowing stomach emptying and blocking digestive enzymes. However, if you're taking medications for diabetes, the spice may enhance their effects and cause your blood sugar to fall too low. Studies have shown that Ceylon cinnamon contains more antioxidants, then may possibly provide more health benefits. And now let's have a little break. With all these infos, it makes you want to go to the kitchen, don't you? If there is something useful, it's a tasty recipe book, isn't it? For yourself or your family, discover in the video's description the latest culinary trends, or forgotten knowledge through our weekly selection of cookbooks devoted to the theme of the day. Tasty and delicious. 6. Mood enhancer. Cinnamon has a fragrance that is distinct and soothing. The characteristic flavor and aroma of cinnamon comes from a compound in the essential oil of the bark called cinnamonaldehyde. It is a delicious spice that is used in baking, in hot tea, and on breakfast cereals. Since cinnamon has anti-inflammatory properties and also helps control blood pressure, it can reduce the symptoms of depression. Ceylon cinnamon has been shown to be a successful treatment for those suffering from depression. A simple cup of hot tea with some cinnamon and honey will begin to relax you from the first sip. Cinnamon infusions improves your mood, reduces fatigue and activates the body. 3 hours of moderate activity per week may also enhance your mood, just saying. 7. Weight loss. One of the hottest weight loss trends today is including cinnamon and honey in your daily diet. Cinnamon tea is often touted to help with weight loss, and several studies have linked cinnamon intake to fat loss or reductions in waist circumference. Cinnamon not only lower your body weight but to also increase lean muscle and decrease body fat. It causes a metabolic reaction in your body, leading it to burn more calories, and more calories burned equals more weight loss. Chronic inflammation can not only lead to weight gain but will also cause diseases and aging, and as we said earlier, cinnamon is a terrific anti-inflammatory. Cassia can also treat water retention, but if you're taking cinnamon with honey daily, make sure you're using Ceylon cinnamon. 8. Mosquito repellent. Cinnamon oil is a great mosquito repellent. Research has now proved that it is very effective in killing mosquito larvae. Apart from the leaves of cinnamon, its bark is also a good source of cinnamaldehyde, which is an active mosquito-killing agent. A 2013 study in the Journal of Medicinal Entomology found that cinnamon essential oil, in addition to eucalyptus and star anise, could indeed be natural insect repellents. 9. Menstruation. For the women looking for natural ways to get rid of menstrual cramps, cinnamon is a well-known spice that treats many conditions such as diarrhea and pelvic pains, especially menstrual cramps. Due to its inflammatory components, cinnamon may help alleviate painful menstrual cramps and premenstrual symptoms. It may also help reduce menstrual bleeding, as well as nausea and vomiting during menstruation. Just make sure you purchase Ceylon cinnamon. You can add cinnamon to your diet by shrinking it over your toast, morning cereal, your snacks and main dishes, or by steeping ground cinnamon 0.5 to 2.5 grams in hot water, then add honey to it. Drink cinnamon tea once a day before your monthly period starts and on the first day of your menstrual cycle. It's also used in treatments for vaginal infections. 10. Aphrodisiac. Cinnamon has many health benefits, including inside the bedroom. It is recognized for increasing libido and counteracting erectile dysfunction. Cinnamaldehyde, a compound that produces cinnamon's odor, is especially pungent for women, causing them to experience more interest than usual in lovemaking. Using aromatic candles or cinnamon and honey oil increases sexual desire in couples. By nature, cinnamon is hot and spicy. This stimulates blood circulation. By pumping greater quantities of blood, it prolongs erections. What you should know. Cassia cinnamon acts as a blood thinner and prevents blood clotting, but at high enough doses, coumarin has been linked to liver toxicity. 1 teaspoon of cassia cinnamon could put you over the daily limit. Ceylon cinnamon only has trace amounts of coumarin, 63 times less, and will protect your liver and overall health. Animal studies have shown that eating too much coumarin may increase the risk of certain cancers. Most packages don't include if it's true Ceylon cinnamon or cassia, but cinnamon found in supermarkets is the cheaper cassia variety. Check directly with the supplier to know its origin. There are several ways to identify them. The first one is the price. Ceylon cinnamon is about 10 times more expensive than cassia. The looks also differ. Cassia is reddish dark brown while Ceylon cinnamon has tan brown color. Compared to cassia cinnamon, the bark of true cinnamon is multi-layered and breaks easily, with a more delicate, light, and citrusy flavor. Cinnamon oil is obtained from the bark and leaves of its trees. This oil does have various applications in aromatherapy, however it's very strong, and it's easy to use too much. Side effects and adverse reactions include skin rashes or burning. You should apply only a small quantity of the oil initially and check if you develop an allergic reaction. Do not apply the oil to the face and other sensitive areas. If you take any medication regularly, talk to your doctor before you start using cinnamon supplements. They could affect the way antibiotics, diabetes drugs, blood thinners, heart medicines, and others work. The general dose of ground cinnamon is 1 to 4 grams a day. In addition, the use of cinnamon should be avoided in pregnant women, especially in the last phase of gestation. That's all for today's video. If you want to go further, you'll find in the description below some interesting readings about cinnamon. If you enjoyed this video, thanks for supporting us by adding a thumb up, and subscribe to our channel. You can suggest in the comment section subjects for future videos and remember to eat smart.